Hello guys, welcome back to SWS Boxing. Delighted to be joined with James Todd. He is 4 wins, three defeats with 2 draws, and it's fight week for him. He's boxing Aaron Bowen over 6 rounds. It's at the Resorts World Arena in Birmingham on the Sonny Edwards Galal Yafai undercard. And yes, James, how are you?
Yeah, really good. Thank you, mate. Yeah, thank you for getting me on. 12 days notice. So yeah, we're rolling the dice and I'm looking forward to it.
Good man. And just take us back to the beginning. How did you get into boxing?
With my family, my family's a football background. I played football when I was a kid, and then I got injured when I was 17, and then I went to Bonnie Mine Boxing Club, and then I just rolled the dice from there, and it happened for me really. I got friends with Enzo McAnally, and then part of Kazagi's team, and then I've just been in and out of boxing for since then, really, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you've only recently come back. Your last fight was in 2015 before, the Chapman fight, wasn't it?
Yeah, I had a massive injury on my knee. It was always playing up. I never had a chance to get an operation with my work. And then it was just like in and out of boxing, still training, still doing things, but not competing, you know. And then obviously, I had the operation, and it was like, right, I'm 36 now. I've got a good probably year to 2 years to see what I can do out of it.
Yeah, and talk about the comeback fight you had against Robbie. It was in April, and you got a 38-38 draw. Talk about that
Yeah.
fight, and do you agree with it?
No, I don't agree with it, but that's boxing. At the end of the day, it's a decision. The referee's got to do his job. Um, I've watched it over and over when obviously the decision got made, and I watched it and I was like, nah, yeah. I thought I won it 3-1. But like I say, it's boxing. It is what it is. When I got the opportunity to fight, they asked me what kind of opponent I wanted. And looking on BoxRec, Robbie's not just a journeyman; he's a proper
Yeah.
good fighter. And yeah, I fought him, and obviously that was a decision. When I spoke to Robbie, he said that he thought that I won, nicked it, but he was happy with his draw, obviously. So yeah,
Yeah, he's not your typical journeyman. He comes to have a go, and I think his
yeah,
record shows it as well because, he's got those couple wins and he occasionally gets a draw. And, when you get a draw on the road,
yeah.
90
Sometimes you
percent
need
of
the
the time,
wins.
isn't
Yeah,
it?
I think with Robbie, I think if he actually had a camp and actually fought someone in the top 20, I genuinely think that he could beat him. You know, what I've seen of him, and obviously being in the ring with him, he's a really good fighter.
Did you ever think about running that back with Robbie or no?
There was an opportunity of it. I just never worked out on the shows that were down here. And obviously Robbie fights on the road, so it just never really happened. Really, like, you know. I still speak to Robbie now. You know, he's a top bloke. I think he's a bit big for me, really, at super middleweight. And I think I weighed in that day. I think it was like 12-2, and Robbie weighed in like 12-10. So you know, it's a lot. It's a lot of weight to give away too. Like, you know.
Yeah, exactly that. And yeah, you took a fight v Tom Cowlin. Um,
Yeah.
unfortunately, wasn't the result you was looking for. You got stopped in the fourth round. Talk about that fight.
It was a good fight. I took the opportunity. That was I thought it was a really good opportunity. I didn't see much of Tom. There wasn't much about him on the internet. Took the chance. We went there with a good game plan. I got caught in the second round, and obviously game plan changed. If you watch the fight, the fourth round, it was back and forth. The ref jumped in. I personally think I was throwing shots back, but like I say again, it's boxing. The ref's going to make a decision, and
Dodgy
he made
call.
that decision. Sorry.
I said it was a dodgy call, wasn't it?
Yeah, if you watch I personally thought it was. A lot of people did, but um, with me, like I say, coming back after 9 years, I was just enjoying myself, loving it, and being part of, a good old fight was up my street, to be honest.
Yeah, good tear up. That's what you
Yeah,
wanted against a good upcoming prospect as well, isn't it?
definitely, definitely, yeah.
And exactly what you're doing on Saturday night, back into the Lions Den, against Aaron Bowen, top matchroom prospects. And
Yeah,
yeah, I can imagine, when you first started boxing, a dream of yours would be to be boxing on a matchroom or Queensbury sort of show, wasn't it?
big shows. Yeah. Obviously, I've been training for the last 5 months since the Tom fight, but waiting for the right opportunity. Obviously, 12 days is not great, but obviously, 12 days is 12 days. I've just got to get on with it. I'll be ready on Saturday. I haven't really looked too much into Aaron. I know he's a big person for the weight, a big shot. He got some big shots, so we'll see them come in. And literally, like I'm rolling the dice, and I genuinely do believe that I will give him a massive fight, and he'll have to dig deep to come past me.
hmm Do you feel like they're all in for a bit of a shock come Saturday night?
Well, like you say, look at the bookies. I think a few of my friends have sent me the odds, and I'm like 21. Put a pound on, you win 20 quid. So I think I'm a right underdog. But I'm happy for it. I literally can't wait. I finished off work today. I'm traveling up tomorrow for the weigh-in, and yeah, we'll see what's going on.
Do you like being the underdog?
Yeah, it doesn't really bother me. Like I came back, when I came back, I literally just wanted real fights. I didn't want to go and fight these journeymen who won, were there just to collect their money and not win. I'm literally here to like I say, roll the dice against good people, good fighters. We'll see. I know a lot of people are raving about him, Aaron, and I will see that up in person. To see what he's got.
Yeah, I mean, when I saw the other day that this fight's been made, and I was like, this is a good tear up. It'll be a good fight on the undercard.
Yeah, definitely. I think we are on early, but yeah, I think we shouldn't be on early because we could steal the show. And like I say, I'm coming to fight.
Yeah, I mean, there's loads of fights that are potential show stealers. Gavin Gwynn being one of them.
Yeah,
The Cameron Vong as well.
yeah. Gavin Gwynn, I obviously known him for many years. Not friends with him, just know of him, and I just know that he's going to come and he put a show on. Like I think people are counting him out already. So I wouldn't count Gavin out in any fight, to be honest.
And he's another one who just likes a good tear up, doesn't he?
Yeah, yeah, he likes an out and out. He's super fit. I've been done a few rounds with Ben, and Ben has said that he's brought Ben on so much because of his work rate, and obviously, he comes to fight in the sparring too,
Yeah, exactly that. Yeah, so you said you don't really know too much about Aaron, really.
No, like I say, when I had the phone call off Gary, it was 12 days. I just texted over to my coach and just said, look, what do you think of this? I think they were a bit more not so fast on taking it. I was more happy to take it. I've watched clips of him. I know that he's dangerous. But at the end of the day, don't win a Commonwealth bronze if you're not good. And obviously, if Matchroom are signing you and pushing you, they know that you're a good fighter. So yeah, I'm really looking forward just to getting up there tomorrow, getting the weigh done, and then cracking on Saturday. To be honest,
Yeah, and what does it mean to you boxing on a matchroom show?
um, don't get me wrong. It's in a few months' time, maybe a year's time, I'll be a bit like, oh, that was buzzing. But tomorrow, Saturday, tomorrow, all the way in and stuff, it doesn't really matter. I just got to get my job done, and my job is to cause an upset. And when you're 20-1, and obviously people are saying I'm going to lose straight away, so we'll put a few shocks in.
hmm And who've you got between the Sonny Edwards Galal Yafai fight?
I think Sonny would just be too sharp for him, too clever. Um, but it's going to be, the crowd. I think it's nearly a sellout. So I think Yafai's going to have the better support. I hope it don't get to the judges and it's close and then Yafai nicks it. But I generally do think Sonny will just run away with it, to be honest.
hmm And yeah, what can fans expect from from you, and as some people who might not, this might be the first time them watching you fight. What can they expect from you as well?
Well, just I think I comes to fight. I think if you ever watched me fight before, I generally really do come to fight and entertain. I think if people are paying their hard-earned money, then they deserve a good fight.
Hmm. And final prediction from yourself?
Whatever terms is to win. I know sometimes I've got to walk through some maybe big shots off him because I know he's coming to knock me out, as he said in the interviews that he's been doing. But I'm ready for them and to see what he's got.
Hmm. And oh yeah, before I let you go, mate, do you
Yeah,
want to thank anyone who's maybe supporting you, your managers, trainers, anyone who's helping you in
yeah.
your journey and
Um,
supporting you?
to be honest, Guy Lockett's been great with me. Been obviously friends for many years, manager, and giving me the opportunity for this is a big opportunity for me. So I'm buzzing with that, and Gary knows how much I appreciate him. Paul Owen and Dio, and they've trained me since I've come back, and they've been brilliant. So yeah, there's people who are close to me that know that I'm doing it for the right reasons, and I think I've got a little new saying that if you're going to believe in something, why not believe in yourself, and that's what I'm going to stick by, to be honest.
100%, mate. And from me, thank you for your time, and best of luck on Saturday night. I'm wishing you all the
Yeah,
best.
thank you for getting me on. I appreciate that. Thank you. Speak to you soon.
And you, good luck, mate.
Bye, bye, mate. Bye.